Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to Would You Rather. I really enjoy playing this game, this and alongside of, Will You Press the Button, just because, it makes such a good topic, and, I really enjoy watching, other people's videos of them as well, because then you really get to, kind of get to know other people as well. And you get surprised by what some people say, because at first you're like, what? And then you find out, and you're like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. So, I'm really excited to play this, so let's get in. Would you rather only have a first-grade education or live in a world where everyone else only has a first-grade education? That's tough. That's really tough. Because at least, if everyone else had the same education level as yourself, you would be fitting in. But I kind of feel like I would rather only have a first-grade education than live in a world with smart people. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so only so many of us took the high road there, or if you can call it the high road, I don't know. Moving on. Would you rather be telekinetic or telepathic? Being telepathic would be cool. I don't know. I don't know. I personally think I'd rather be telekinetic because being that I love Star Wars so much, I really think I would enjoy that a lot more. I think I'd like that more. I'm gonna go with telekinetic. That's almost 50-50. I mean, obviously it's 55-45, but I just don't know. I kind of question how exactly far can telepathic powers really go? Truly, how far can they go? I mean, yes, I can talk to you without knowing, and that would make me a master strategist, but I wouldn't be able to blow open doors with my hands. That is the true essence of being telekinetic. Alright, moving on. Would you rather watch Are You Afraid of the Dark or read Goosebumps? Well, I'm really not much for reading, so I'm gonna go and watch Are You Afraid of the Dark. But that's the thing about those kind of shows is they're to me they're more of a book series. They're more of a Reader's Digest kind of thing. So, but I did like watching the terrible acting back in the day. That was really fun. Oh God, did I just say back in the day? Oh no. Would you rather have a personal chef or have a personal masseuse? Personal chef. I've never really had a massage. I mean, I can only imagine that having a massage would be grand, but I'm 260 pounds and I love to eat food. So having a personal chef is definitely, to me, the more important of the two. Okay, so would you rather only be able to speak via a translator or only speak when asked a question? I don't know. Let's see. Let's read the conversation barrier. The translator would listen to what you said, then relay it to the desired person. So you would still be able to listen or understand people with the translator. Okay, that makes that sound like a little bit more sense. So basically, I would never directly be able to talk to somebody. I don't know. I mean, it's obviously, normally people speak when they get asked a question. So that'd be it seems like the more normal thing to do. I don't know. I think I'd rather answer by myself. I don't know if I really would want a translator. I mean, sometimes I need a translator anyway. Alright. If you wanted to live, would you rather live until you're 80 but be morbidly obese, or live until you're 50 but have supermodel looks? Well, I don't think being obese is a laughing matter to begin with. I think it's a very serious thing that is very hard for some people to deal with. Like me personally, I have some people in my life that I know deal with it, and even on the flip side of that, with anorexia. So to me, those aren't really laughing matters. They're very serious, like most diseases and things of the like. So I'm gonna go with I think I'd rather be 50 but look good than be morbidly obese, because morbidly obese also means you wouldn't be able to breathe, you wouldn't be able to move, you'd have to have so much help and be at 80 years old. First of all, I don't think that's physically possible. So I'm glad a lot of people agreed. 1 month of distress. Would you rather be forced to walk around for an entire month without pants, or shed all your hair for an entire month? Well, I already walk around pretty much without pants. But I guess being at work wouldn't be good with not having pants on. And shedding the hair, does that count like armpit hair, like arm hair, leg hair, like mustache hair, beard hair? I feel like that would be more viable. Yeah. Oh. I wish I had just read at the bottom, your hair will not grow back until the end of the month. I could deal with that. I could deal with a whole month of not having hair. I could do that. Would you rather visit Hogwarts or visit Narnia? I'm gonna go with Hogwarts. I like the Hogwarts world a lot better than Narnia. I've never been like crazy about Narnia. It's actually weird that we got that question today because Snape passed away. That's sad. I like him as an actor, especially in Die Hard. I thought he was a really good actor. It's a shame. A lot of people have been dying lately. It's really weird. Would you rather be famous on Tumblr or be famous on YouTube? Well, considering that I have a YouTube channel and it's my dream to make it become a successful channel, I'm gonna have to say be famous on YouTube, which a lot of people seem to agree with. Plus, I don't know, can you get anywhere on Tumblr? I don't know, maybe you can, I don't know. Would you rather run the world's only unicorn petting zoo or always have the car of your dreams? Ugh. I don't know, unicorns are pretty cool. But I feel like in today's world, having the car of my dreams would be more important. And that is surprisingly 50-50. I did not think that would be so close. It's only like a difference of like 17,000 people. That's crazy. It's actually crazy how many people play this game. Would you rather live in the past or live in the future? Live in the future. Because I mean, like, it's nice to have your memories of the past, but I'd rather be looking forward to the future, always looking ahead, instead of having to constantly look behind my back and look over my shoulder and just look in the past, you know? It just doesn't, that makes more sense. Moving on. Would you rather have 2 sets of twins or quadruplets? Ooh. I'm gonna go with 2 sets of twins, only because if you think about it, like, from a financial situation, like, having to put 4 kids in 4 years of college all at the same time would be really hard. At least if you had them at separate times, you could kind of space that out. Plus, good lord, just imagine the wife or the woman that you're with that had to put out 4 kids at one time. God bless her soul. Moving on. If your parents had to give you one punishment, would you rather live without your phone or live without your computer, iPod, and clean clothes? Live without your phone. I hate my phone to begin with. I really can't stand it. I have a HTC One, and I seriously regret the day I ever bought it. Like, it was cool for about a month, and then I hated it really a lot. I just, God, even trying to talk about it makes me hate my phone. Would you rather be killed by Jason or be killed by Ghostface? Realistically, I feel like I would be killed by Ghostface because I never go camping. But at least if I'm killed by Jason, he has that massive machete, so I'm pretty much one and done with him. Whereas with Scream, doesn't he just normally use like knives and things? I'll go with Jason. Why not? This was exactly 50-50. I mean, the numbers are a little off, but that's not surprising. Because I don't think a lot of people really know about Scream. Like, people know of Scream, but they don't really know, like, Scream. Would you rather save the Library of Alexandria from burning or know what happened to Atlantis? I would say Alexandria. Just because, like, to me, I kind of think Atlantis is really more on the... Hello, hair. I think Atlantis is more on the mythological side. Like, if it actually did exist, that'd be really cool, because obviously it'd be like, we would have knowledge of, like, the world's first and pretty much only utopia that ever existed. But I think realistically, having the knowledge and intelligence that was in the Library of Alexandria, like, if that had actually stayed around to this point in time, like, how much farther would we be? Maybe not even at all, but still. Plus, Alexandria sounds a lot cooler than Atlantis. Plus, I watch Yu-Gi-Oh! And I've watched it since I was a child, and Atlantis involves the Orichalcos. We don't want the Orichalcos around. That would be bad. Alright, so, would you rather win a $5,000 shopping spree to any store, or win a 10-day free vacation to any destination? This is gonna sound really selfish, but I'm gonna go with the store. Just because I'm not really big on vacations. I mean, like, I like to play video games. I mean, like, it is cool. I do like going on vacation. I just haven't been in such a long time. Like, when I was young and, like, my dad was around, we would go to Florida, like, we'd go to Disney World, to be more precise, and, like, once a year. And then he kind of fizzled out at some point in my life. And when my stepdad came along, we used to go to a ski resort once a year that a buddy of his owned. And that was fun. But then when they sold the park, well, that was, like, by the time I was probably, like, in, like, middle school or so. So I haven't been on vacation in years, like a truly like proper vacation. Like I like to get away sometimes. Like I'll go to like I go to like this casino, upstate and things like that. But like a true proper vacation, I haven't been on in years. So I'm gonna go with the store for sure. Plus, if you think about it, it'd be like $5,000 in video games. That is a winner. But I would actually, I don't know, I've been itching to want to build a new computer lately. It's just, it's a lot of money. Would you rather play Pac-Man or play Space Invaders? Ooh, that's tough. Oh, that's really tough. I feel like a lot of people are going to say Pac-Man just because, to me, like, Pac-Man, I think, has the edge as far as, like, classic games go. But I do like Space Invaders. But I'm going to go with Pac-Man. Just because I actually really like Pac-Man a lot. Pac-Man is a lot of fun to me. Plus, I'm a lot better at Pac-Man than I am at Space Invaders. Would you rather have squirrels for hands or guinea pigs for feet? I'm gonna go with the guinea pigs for feet because, again, I can't play video games if I had squirrels as hands. I could not do that. I'm no squirrel expert. I wouldn't be able to do that. Plus, I don't know. That would mean I would have really furry feet, though. Alright, I gave my answer, so let's keep going. Would you rather be a nerd or be a jock? Well, I'm already a nerd, so we might as well not even worry about that. Would you rather have X-ray vision or have laser vision? I'm gonna go with laser vision, only because I feel like, to a degree, X-ray vision would be bad. It's kind of like the same reason I had, like turning, like things like X-ray vision, turning invisible, like being able to read people's minds. I think after you had it for a while, you would actually turn into a villain, because I think you would realize, like, how much people hide, or, like, what things, like, I don't know, maybe I'm a little cynical about that matter, but, like, I think after having the powers like that for a while, you would hear, or, like, find out something that you wouldn't like to hear, and then, you know, because, like, the situation I always thought is, like, you know, you go to, like, the girl of your dreams, and you, like, try to, like, read her mind, or, like, find out what they think of you, and then it turns out that they, like, want nothing to do with you, or, you know, I don't know, maybe, like I said, these are all very cynical reasons as to why not. But laser vision! I get to melt things with my eyes! They blow up just from looking at them. That should be obvious, for me, I don't know. But I like someone's comment was, "This will all be great when I win Deal or No Deal." Would you rather control the emotions of those around you or control the weather? I go with control the weather. Well, see, I don't know. Because, like, again, I was thinking kind of cynical with that. Because, like, I wouldn't want to control the emotions of people. Like, if I was around a bunch of people that were, like, down and depressed, I would love to be able... Oh, okay. So the environmental control, which is, like, the description below on it, says that it's not mind control. You're not going to make them slaves, it's more of an influence. So yeah, I actually would say that. Just because I always like to try to make people happier when they're around. Would you rather be allergic to peanut butter or be allergic to chocolate? I'd rather be allergic to peanut butter because, fun fact, I despise peanut butter. I do not like it. I do not like the smell of it. The very smell makes me quiver, and I can't do it. I don't know what it is. People make fun of me all the time. I just can't do it. Alright. Would you rather never touch a computer again or never touch a person of the opposite sex again? That is not fair. That is so not fair. That is not a good question. No. Oh my gosh. That's so unfair. That's like, for people like me that love their computer. No. That's like seriously. Like, who would do that? Why is that a thing? Now. To be fair, I don't really touch my computer when I use it. I touch the keyboard and I touch the mouse. I don't really touch it. I mean, it's not like, you know, I'm getting, like, laid all the time or, you know, things like that. I'm gonna say computer, just for the sake of you won't actually touch the computer because we get really technical with it. The CPU of the computer is inside the case, so I win. Ha! Take that. Would you rather? All right. If you had one thing every morning, would you rather need to milk yourself or lay an egg? I feel like milking yourself would be weird, so laying an egg would be normal. It wouldn't be normal, but I feel like it would be like another task that we all know everyone's thinking of. Alright, one more, here we go. If there were only two religions, would you rather be Buddhist or be Jewish? Alright, I'm skipping that, because I don't like talking about things like that because it's just like they're just like trigger words to me. So, would you rather marry a 10-year-old and have a faithful relationship while receiving $100,000 a year or not? I'm gonna say not because that's kind of weird. That'd be really, really weird. I don't like that one either. So, would you rather listen to only old Broadway musical songs or listen to only Christmas music? I absolutely love Broadway. I really do. Like, I don't get to see them as much as I want to because, again, like, you know, I live in I lived over in Maryland, so like, there's not a lot of Broadway there. Whereas like in New York, that's where all the jazz is at. But I absolutely do love them. One of my favorite plays of all time is actually The Sound of Music. I absolutely love it. I adore it. I think it's amazing. So definitely gonna go with Broadway. Plus Christmas. Let's face it. You're at some point you're gonna have to hear it again anyway. It's not gonna be a choice. So, all right, that was a fun little round of Would You Rather. See, that's why I love playing these games. It's nice to kind of like talk, take a breather, and it gets you a chance to learn about me, and hopefully I get to learn about some of you guys' answers. So I really like this game, so I'm leaving this episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Would You Rather. If you guys like this video, hit the like button, comment to me with some of the answers that you guys picked over me, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this in the future. So thank you guys so much again for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye! Would you rather be slapped full force by a UFC fighter or forced to lick a dog turd? Now, are we talking like Conor McGregor, full force UFC fighter, or are we talking like Kimbo Slice? Or like even, I don't know. Cause I